upon a time, there lived a little girl. This girl wore Red Riding Hood at all times. That's why everybody used to call her Little Red Riding Hood.
Darling!
Yes, Mommy?
Darling, you know your grandmother is ill. Would you take her the cookies I bake and fresh herbs I pick from woods?
Yes, Mommy, I will.
The little girl with her red riding hood as always start her journey to her grandmother's house.
Don't leave the road in the bunny forest, sweetheart.
Yes, Mommy.
Bye!
Bye-bye.
Little Red Riding Hood start walking in the forest while joyfully singing a song.
I love you. You love me. We are happy family. With a gift of a gift from me to you. Mwah, mwah. Would you say you love me too? I should pick some flowers for my grandma. She will be very pleased.
After picking flowers, Little Red Riding Hood walked again and continued her journey to her grandmother's house.
She did not realize that she was drifting away from her path. At the moment, she had heard sound coming from the bushes. Suddenly, a big bad wolf approached in front of her. Little Red Riding Hood was so scared.
Ha ha ha! It's okay, little girl.
Little Red Riding Hood was amazed by this unexpected gesture from the wolf.
By the way, why are you hiding, little girl?
To my grandmother's house, Mr. Wolf. The yellow house at the end of this forest. She is not feeling well, so I'm bringing her cookies and helping her.
Really?
Yes, Mr. Wolf.
I will head on first and let your grandmother know that you're on your way. You can continue picking up your beautiful flowers.
Little Red Riding Hood looked around for a moment and started crying, realizing that she was lost. Hearing her crying, the hunter approached and came next to her.
What are you doing alone, little girl? It's very dangerous around here. I'm looking for a big bad wolf whom I've been hunting for a long time.
Well, I was bringing cookies for my ill grandmothers, and I got lost.
Let me bring you to your grandma's home then.
Thank you, Mr. Hunter.
They start to walk together, and right then the wolf took a shortcut and quickly made it to the grandmother's house. He knocked on the door. The grandmother yelled from inside. Who is it?
It's me, Grandma, Little Red Riding Hood. I brought you cookies and fresh herb from the woods.
The door is open, my dear. You can come in. The wolf smirked and stormed in through the open door. When a while later, Little Red Riding Hood and the hunter arrived at the grandmother's house.
Go, little girl. Go next to your grandmother's home as soon as possible.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Hunter.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
The hunter went back on his way. Little Red Riding Hood knocked on the door.
Grandma! Grandma! Who is it? It's me, Grandma, Little Red Riding Hood.
The door is open, my darling. You can come in.
Little Red Riding Hood hesitated for a moment because the sound she heard did sound a little different than her grandmother. Then she remembered that her grandmother was ill.
The grandmother probably sounds like that because she is ill.
Little Red Riding Hood opened the door and went in. The wolf dressed in grandmother's clothing with her glasses was lying in the bed. He also closed the drapes so that it became dark inside and Little Red Riding Hood could not recognize him.
I thank you, darling, for all your trouble getting all the way here to bring me food. Come next to me so I can give you a hug. Come on, darling, come closer.
Little Red Riding Hood left the basket on the floor, but she did not get too close to the bed because the grandma looked different.
Why are your arms so long, Grandma?
So that I can hug you better.
Why are your ears so big, Grandma?
So that I can hear you better.
But why are your eyes so huge, Grandma?
So that I can see you better.
Why are your teeth so sharp, Grandmothers?
So that I can eat you better.
The wolf jumped out of the bed and charged at the Little Red Riding Hood.
Someone help me, please!
I finally got you, big bad wolf. Now you are in my hand.
The hunter cut the wolf's belly and rescued the grandmother.
Thank you for saving us, Mr. Hunter.
You are welcome. But promise me, little girl, that you will never forget what your mother asked of you.
Yes, Mr. Hunter, I promise.
With great appetite, grandmother ate all the cookies from Little Red Riding Hood had bought for her boil the healthy herbs to make a cup of tea and instantly got well. Little Red Riding Hood promised to her grandmother that she will never ever fall into the words of a bad wolf again. Little Red Riding Hood was walking in the forest, once again singing along merrily as she ran into the same wolf again. The wolf punished by the hunter to clean the forest, and he was very ashamed about what he did when he saw the Little Red Riding Hood. And the forest became full of joy bunnies and flowers like it was before.